Out will be Harris, concussion. Inseki, knee. Doubtful is Vernon Davis, concussion. Questionable will be Ryan Anderson, hamstring. Ioannidis, hamstring. Bergstrom, knee and ankle. Kieran, knee. And Doxson, illness.
We saw Mo out there running around today, but he is in fact out. How does that work with the concussion protocol?
He was cleared to do a little bit of practice today, a little bit of work, but then he still has follow-up things that he's asked to do, and we won't have time to get it all situated.
Do you see Samaje Perine still getting carries on Sunday? You kind of mentioned it earlier. And
we've got a chance. We, it depends on who can and who can't dress here for the game. We have a chance to dress 4 running backs possibly, but we'll have to wait and see. But I'd like to give it every opportunity I can. I'll try to get them up. It just depends on numbers everywhere else.
Week 17 last year was kind of a similar situation in that there wasn't a playoff game to play for. But this year, how different is it that the Eagles have something and maybe you're trying to play that spoiler role?
It shouldn't be that different. We should be trying to play our best game, period. I think some of these young guys getting an opportunity to play is a great experience for them, and they're going to want to try to compete and play their best possible game. Some of the veteran guys, for sure, same way. Got a lot of character, a lot of class on this team, and I expect them to come out and compete. Last year, the Giants, it was 18 below zero, it felt like. So a lot of people were a little stiff in that game. This year, I expect to have some good weather and a home game, and it should be fun for these guys.
Jay, when you look at the outside linebackers opposite Kerrigan, namely Preston Smith, Ryan Anderson, with 1 week to go, what's your sense of how their seasons went?
I think Kerrigan's had another stellar season, obviously, like you mentioned, and Preston Smith's been solid. I think his numbers aren't probably where he wants to be sack total-wise. McPhee's done some good things when asked. Ryan Anderson's been in and out with the illness or the injuries, but he's done solid with his assignments and all that stuff. Again, his production probably from a sack total, tackle total probably isn't what it's supposed to be. A lot of times these guys are asked in base defense, set edges, and they do a lot of the dirty work, force it inside for our inside backers and defense linemen to make some plays. So overall, McKenzie came in, did some good things until he got hurt. But it's a solid group in my opinion.
But in terms of Smith, he is obviously going to be a free agent after the year. When you mentioned the numbers, how do you evaluate that with sort of the eye test to gauge where
Marcus.
He's at?
Smith? Which one? Preston? Oh, Preston?
Smith.
Yeah. I think you just take the whole body of work. Number one, you see how he's improved from the first day he came in here and where he is now as a player, and then you just go by and figure it out from there. We'll discuss that after the season. Love to have him back for sure, but obviously free agency is what it is, and he's earned the right to go out and shop himself around, but I'm hopeful that we can get him back.
Jay, kind of going off of JP's question, how do you strike that balance between maybe getting a look off of guys that you would like to see kind of looking forward, maybe like a P. Ryan, but between also like going full out, trying to, win the game and
that's all we're trying to do. This isn't a preseason game. We're trying to look at players for a 53-man roster. We're trying to win the game. So we're going to put our best players out there, let them play for sure. And if somebody's struggling, we'll put another guy in there. But we only dress 46 guys, so the guys dressing will all have a chance to play and compete and do some good things. And it's just a matter of putting our best guys out there in critical situations and making plays.
There's one more. DeShazer Everett's been with the team for quite some time, but there's also a couple of new guys that have come in. Do you envision him getting a fair amount of time on Sunday?
He's starting.
Not just
he's for sure. He's starting. So he'll still do a little bit of special team work because he's a critical part of that unit. Been so all year long, a captain. But he's now going to get his opportunity at safety to play a lot. Reeves will be the number 3 safety, and then Harlan Miller will be number 4. So, I'm excited to see DeShazer play. I think he's done well in practice and in the situations that he's been asked to play on defense, and some of the jumbo packages he's done well. So now he's going to get an extensive role and a chance to do some good things.
With him, how much does he have an opportunity with this one game to shape how you guys look at the safety position in the offseason, knowing that obviously you've had some departures that you didn't expect even a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, a lot. A lot. I think it's a great opportunity for him, to prove that he's more than just a quality special team player, because he is a great special team player, but he's provided great depth at the safety position as well. We had Monte and DJ and HaHa. He's the 4th guy just playing in some big jumbo packages, but now he's got a chance to, show that he can play in some sub defenses, some base defenses, play in the hole, play down and be in the box and do some good things. So he's a tough guy. He's well prepared, and I think he'll be ready.